buddy. Alright guys, here we are back at the track, ready to go for the next round of our local championship here at the motorplex. We're about to go out for Kasey's first qualifier. We're going to miss this first one with the Torana, just run the compulsory because we don't feel we need to. Our car's running good, so we don't feel we need to do the early run, and we'll just do the 6 o'clock run where the track's really good. So yeah, Kasey's car the same. Like I said, we're just going to run it and just see how it goes throughout the day and see what affects it. And so we got a good reference for our later rounds, and not just the one qualifier then go into first round. So, and also after a 3-4 week break, it's good to have a few more runs in there to get back on your reaction times and stuff like that. So just getting back into the groove of it again, and yeah, here we go. Guys, we're back in the lanes for Connor's compulsory qualifier with the Torana. As you've seen, Kasey's run went 7:57. We actually don't have any time boards or any timing related stuff here at the track today. For some reason, they've had some sort of an issue. So we just sort of got to go off of what ET we're running and stuff like that. We don't really have much in the way of a definite weather sort of channel to look at, but we got an idea, so we're on the same page as everyone else anyway, so we're just going to make the runs and go from there. But for the Torry, Connor's got to turn down a little bit today. We don't need to go smashing the back out of our record or anything crazy like that. We're just trying to get down there and go around. So Torry's all ready to go. We flashed it up a little earlier. Connor's raring to go, so let's get out there and bite its head off. And this is who we got for our qualifying. They like to pair it up. So we got the turbo, unturbo, Lexus versus Holden. And this thing's cool. 5-speed manual, twin turbo, overhead cam deal. And the thing goes like a shower, so should be a good race.
Okay guys, down here at the 6th of January meet, and it's an absolute sweater down here. Really hot, but the track's really good, and the breeze is starting to pick up, so it's just feeling a little bit cooler, but it's still muggy. But the conditions aren't as ideal, but well, we're working with it. We got Kasey come out for her first run. She went a 7:57, and then on her next run she went a 7:56, so that's really good consistency there for Kasey. And we've just picked a little bit of a quicker dial in for this next one. Really good for the consistency of the car and the confidence with an 039 light and then an 020 light as well. So that's really good going into first elimination rounds against Greg James. The Torana, on the other hand, went really good. Like, we turned the car down a bunch out the back, and we also softened it up on the leave just to try get an A to B pass, because we didn't do that earlier qualifier, just trying to do minimal runs on the car. And it paid off big time, and the car went straight down there. Probably one of the straightest runs the car's ever made. I barely had to steer the car. Just at the top of first gear, it started to rattle the tyres. After that 104 with a 460 foot, then it trucked on through there, 420 to 421 to the half, and a 641 at 223 mile an hour. So that's really good. Like, after fully rebuilding the car, we got new parts in the car, and it just goes out and does exactly what it did last meet. That just proves to us that it wasn't a fluke. The car's turned down. It would have run quicker than a 37 if we hadn't have turned the car down. So we're really happy with that. I would have been happy with a 45. So a 41, we're absolutely over the moon. We're going out now. We got Paul Carey. Kasey's got Greg James. So let's see how we go.
All right, guys. Out here for Connor's first round against Paul Carey. He's got the car turned down just at the 60 foot, because we've seen it was starting to quiver a little bit there. But just quickly, the crowd here tonight, pretty packed out. Good turnout for P City. Tori's run didn't go to plan. Blew the tyres off and ended up going over the centre line, but Connor did the right thing and stayed calm, and he was trying to steer it, but he reckons it was just skidding across the centre line. There's no traction there, so yeah, he couldn't actually pull the car away any faster than that. So he did the right thing. Anyway, we're going out for Kasey's run now. We've got Greg James. We've got a 7:48 on the board, so here we go. Yeah, 47 on a 47. Alright guys, we're back out here for Kasey's A final. He's going up against Peter Appleby in the LC Torana. Last round against Greg James, he cut a 060 light and went a 747 on a 747. And he cut a 120 light and went a 670 on a 670. So everything was one on the tree there. 600th difference at the finish line. So that was a good race, and good on Kasey. Cut a good light and got the job done. So we're going out for our A final now, and let's see what she can do. Let's get it.
I would just like to thank my family, crew, all the track staff, and the other outlaws racing. So, thank you.